to working the feelers out. So we'll throw it back up. In the ruck, it's going to be Benji Van Rooyen out of Claremont, he's coming fresh off a grand final performance where he
played in the under-18s for Vic Country this year. That one restarted. Walker was wrapped up, and a few of them getting exposure to senior football as well back at club level. We'll touch on that throughout the day.
One of 8 South Australians out there this afternoon. Big pack of players. No one could get a clean look at it. Lucas Robinson has just been stripped of the footy. Doherty to the right of your dial. Harry Van Haddam has made a move into the ruck. The big boy out of the Northern Knights. His ball in dispute. Sonny Smiler, the only representative out of the Northern Territory there with the disposal. Gale just let that one slip out. Two people to lead a group of young men. Yeah. I mean, I tell you what, Travis Boak and Doherty, they'd be the exact two you're after.
It's not a bad pair of players coming out. MCG bathed in sunshine here this morning. It's going to be a nice day here in Melbourne, top of 19 degrees and partly cloudy. This one's hand-passed out. Hill couldn't quite take it on the up. Walker involved. He was ganked. It is Team Doherty that lead it by 3 points.
And the White Guernseys are Team Doherty leader. As we're back in the middle now, it's going to be Herbert in the ruck. Somehow funneled that handball out. We've had 2 goals in the opening couple of minutes of this second.
Kohler Cannon's product. He looks inboard now. Intended there for Templeton.
5.5 minutes. As we can see, Van Haddam's stats there. 4 disposals, 2 marks, and a major. As we're back in the middle of the G. Our grand final curtain raiser for this Marsh AFL Futures match. Just had a bit of time to size that kick up. Couldn't quite find the target of Cooper Hodge. As it's a hot footy here at about the 10-minute mark of this Futures match. Armstrong eventually does get the kick, finding Lucas Robinson.
Yeah, frenetic piece of play. And now it's in the hands of the seniors. Played in the grand final against Sturt, Aussie.
Yeah, 28 goals on the season. Get back in traffic is Ken. He's got an explosive burst of speed as well. As he's going to rack up another disposal. Guernseys. As the second half underway, Harry Van Haddam winning the tap it down to Lucas Robinson. Streaming past Garrison. Good smother. So the defensive work to try keep it inside forward 50. Couldn't quite garner possession, could Robinson. As well, so he could have lined up for his second. The ball's just outside the paint of 50. Lucas Robinson, good start. Here he is yet again. Lovely left boot, and he's also got a right. How's that for a centering ball? Finding Lucas Robinson, just getting some steam now. Quite the formidable team throughout 2025.
Yeah, absolutely. So back to the middle.
On the outer side here at the MCG, bouncing one towards Matthews. Back in boards to Lucas Robinson. Still at 2 at 3/4 time. So we could be in for a grandstand finish here live at afl.com.au. Nice tap down from Herbert.
For him, he gets a high tackle though. Williams gets to 45 metres and then goes to Robinson. Robinson's in a bit of a pickle, but he has Hodge out the back.
Key forwards are coming back into fashion, Josh.
I hope you're right, Aussie, because it's very exciting when they do. Williams goes to ground.
Bouncing one towards the big fella, Ethan Herbert, showing some nimble work on ground level. Streaming past Lucas Robinson. Didn't get the purchase. George Gale with she's quite the achievement. Not many players get to do that. So, back in the middle of the G, Herbert contesting with Van Haddam. As absorbing the contact, it's going to be high, and it's going.
Jenkins followed up with a tackle. It was Matthews Hampton. Swings the hand pass inboard for Robinson. Robinson. So a vacant player out wide in Matthews. He goes to ground. Robinson arrives in time, but Patterson for the Futures match as the siren sounds. It is Team Boak that run out winners 89-76. And that man